I'm Danielle Hale, Chief Economist for Realtor.com, and here's what you need to know. As we approach the winter holidays, the economy and housing markets remain on good footing. Concern about the Omicron variant has emerged, but we have more knowledge and tools than ever before to mitigate the impact of COVID. Economic news this week was generally positive, particularly for workers. Jobless claims hit a 52-year low, coming in at the lowest level since 1969. Additionally, job openings rose to 11 million in October, just shy of this summer's record high. With job openings plentiful, job quits, the number of people leaving voluntarily, presumably for better opportunities, remains high, but it's down slightly from September's peak. Inflation data showed that prices continued to rise and registered the biggest one-year gain since 1982. The biggest recent price increases were for energy, vehicles, and commodities, and prices were up in nearly all major categories. Despite inflation, mortgage rates remained roughly steady, marking the fourth week in a row around 3.1%. Steadiness is welcome news for current home shoppers, but we do expect a gradual uptick in the year ahead, so prepare accordingly. A recent housing survey showed mixed sentiment. Respondents continue to believe it's a good time to sell and not to buy, and while there are upbeat expectations for job security and income growth, the share saying that the economy is on the wrong track rose to a 10-year high. On net, the index ticked down in October, but remains above September's reading. Meanwhile, Realtor.com's weekly housing data showed that even though new listings rebounded from a holiday dip, they continue to fall short of year-ago levels, and the typical asking price rose 9% nationwide. We also released our top housing markets of 2022, a look at the markets we expect to have the most robust home sales and price growth in the year ahead. The top 3 are concentrated in the Mountain West, and you'll find markets from the Midwest, New England, and the South among the top 10. Check out our video deep dive on the top markets and find out how your housing market is expected to stack up, along with our housing data for download at Realtor.com/research. And follow us on Twitter for real-time updates. Finally, this is my last video for the year, so let me wish you and yours a happy and healthy holiday and a very bright new year. Join my colleague George Ratiu next week for our last video update of 2021, and we'll both be back to keep you up to date in January.